Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing some interesting updates for FC Barcelona as usual. We are going to start with this report from this reliable Spanish journalist Gerard Romero, who is claiming that Barcelona are eyeing Serie A goal scorer Dusan Vlahovic as a plan B in case Haaland can't be signed next summer. We are going to be discussing much more on that report as we progress. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about Yusuf Demir, who is still reportedly stuck in purchase clause limbo at Barcelona. Just to remind ourselves, Demir is currently on loan at FC Barcelona, and the contract that he has currently have a clause in it. That Barca themselves are scared to activate that clause because the clause has it that if Demir plays 20 games at FC Barcelona, with 45 minutes in each of those games, Barca will be forced to activate its 10 million euros buyout clause. And when we consider the financial constraints our club is currently through, the club does not want to, allow them to play up to those games, by January. And reports are claiming that Barca, will be so cautious for them not to play up to 20 matches till January, maybe February, because Barca have other plans this January to strengthen the squad. And if that 10 million euros is activated, then it will really bring some problems in our finances. We are going to be discussing much more on this story as we move ahead. So coolers, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona have seemingly identified Borussia Dortmund superstar Erling Haaland as a top target for the summer of next year, with Joan Laporta intent on landing the striker. The 21-year-old is on the transfer wish list of almost every big club in Europe, including Barca, as Laporta targets a marquee addition to the roster for 2022. But signing the Norwegian international may not be easy for Barcelona, considering the number of clubs vying for his transfer, along with the massive financial commitment that the transfer would require. As a result, Barcelona are keeping their options open, with Gerard Romero claiming on his Twitch channel that Dusan Vlahovic has been identified as a potential plan B in case the pursuit of Haaland does not bear fruit. Vlahovic has enjoyed a steep rise in stardom over the past year and a half. The 21-year-old had a prolific 2020-21 season with Fiorentina as he plundered 21 goals in 40 games in all competitions, and he looks set to better that tally this term, having already managed 17 goals in just 18 matches. The ex-Partizan Belgrade hitman's goal-scoring prowess has garnered attention from several teams, including the likes of Manchester City, Arsenal and Tottenham, among others. Now Barca too have joined the hunt for the Serbian international should they miss out on signing Erling Haaland in the summer of 2022. Goals have been a major issue for Barcelona this season. Barca scored just 2 goals in just 6 UEFA Champions League group stage games this term, while the tally of 25 goals from 16 La Liga encounters is the third lowest among clubs in the top 8. Memphis Depay started out well, but his form has really dropped recently, while Ansu Fati has been out injured quite a fair bit. Luke de Jong has proven to be a huge dud at the Camp Nou, whereas Sergio Aguero is set for early retirement after being diagnosed with a heart problem. So the need for a top quality marksman is very, very apparent. Vlahovic can offer a long-term solution to the problem for Barca. Whether the club have the financial muscle to pull off a deal remains a big question though. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Yusuf Demir was named all around town during the pre-season. Article after article was written about his superb skills in training, and the increasing attention won him starts as well. Yet the youngster has fizzled out of the manager's plans over the past few weeks. Ilya Shakomash, Jodkla and Es Abday have all seen minutes in the recent games. Yet Demir has not seen minutes off the bench despite this prominent start. According to Austrian outlet Courier, the reason for Demir's exclusion is the tricky clause in his contract. If Demir plays 20 games for the club, each with at least 45 minutes, Barcelona will be forced to activate the 10 million euros purchase clause. However, this would be a constraint to their budget for the January transfer window. The club has thus opted to freeze the player out of action until the new year, such that his clause will remain untriggered until after February. Any economic operation from the second month of the year will be recorded under the next economic period, giving Barcelona more breathing space in the transfer market. As it stands, Demir will play sparsely for the club until February, after which he will be incorporated once again. It is a massive blow for the player himself, though an understandable move from Barcelona. Barcelona require a large budget for the January transfer window, especially given that they are eyeing at least 2 to 3 reinforcements. Ferran Torres is the number 1 candidate on the list, while Edison Cavani is another prime option. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.